Hello, welcome to 3 Spoonsful by Shweta Mehra, or welcome back if you're coming back here to see this brilliant dal methi recipe that popped up on your feed. To make this amazing dal methi recipe, we are going to use some tuar dal, fenugreek leaves, onions, garlic finely sliced, and green chilies. This is a brilliant recipe and it's actually even a vegan recipe if you skip adding ghee in it. So let's get started. So first we are going to start off by pressure cooking our dal. We are going to pressure cook it the usual way. So here's a pressure cooker. I've added in the dal. I'm going to add in some water to cover the dal. And then add a few basic spices. So let's start with the salt. Some turmeric, some red chili powder, and some cumin seeds. I'm also adding a bit of hing, which is asafoetida powder, and we'll give this a mix and let it boil. I'm adding some oil over here. You can add ghee if you wish, or oil. So don't close your pressure cooker just yet. Let it all come to a boil, and when it does come to a boil, you'll see this kind of froth that comes on the dal. So make sure you skim it off and throw it away because those are some impurities. And now after you throw it all off, this is when you close the lid and you pressure cook your dal for around 4 to 5 whistles. So now that my dal is very quickly done, the pressure is released, so I'm opening the cooker and showing you that the dal is absolutely soft. It's perfectly cooked, and this is it. The dal is done. So let's get started to make the methi. It's completely mashed up. I don't need to even just boil it on an open cooker. Now to make the methi or the fenugreek, I'm adding in some oil, and let's prepare a basic tadka. So I'm adding some mustard seeds, some cumin seeds, I added a bit more of cumin seeds because I love their flavor. And once all this splutters together very well, we'll go in with the finely chopped onion. So like we all know, dals are so healthy and we must include them in our diet, but it's just so difficult to have the same old dal. And though dal makhni and everything is a very amazing option, it's very rich and you can't eat it on a daily basis. So at such times, this is a fabulous dal to eat. I'm adding in the chopped garlic right now, half of it. I have chopped around 15 cloves of garlic. I'm adding half of them, and let's make all this little bit reddish brown in color. Now you can see it's changed its color very nicely. It looks like it's cooked. The garlic has lost its raw smell, and this is when we'll be adding in the finely chopped fenugreek leaves. I haven't boiled them. I have just taken one bunch of fenugreek leaves, washed it very nicely, dipped it in vinegar water and washed it, and chopped them off. As far as food combinations go, so a lot of people also talk about the best pairing of food for weight loss. Pairing your greens with a protein is excellent. So this dal methi is very good even for people who want to lose weight. Of course, don't add too much ghee to it. I've just added a bit of water to let everything cook, and I'm adding salt. some red chili powder. This recipe gets salt in two different places, so make sure that you don't add too much at one place. And I've added some jaggery. This is optional, you could skip it, but jaggery actually helps in absorption of all the minerals and vitamins which are found in all of these vegetables. So it's a good idea to add jaggery whenever you're cooking methi or palak. So spinach or fenugreek, it's always a good idea to add a little bit of jaggery to the food. So here is the vegetables all looking nice and cooked and green. So let's add our dal and finish off this dal methi nicely. I've added the dal to the pan. Let's mix it well and check the consistency. If you feel that it's too thick, you're absolutely free to add more water. I did feel that it was too thick, so I have added a little bit of water to make sure that this becomes, nice and creamy, but not too thick. Now what I'm going to do is I'm adding in one whole green chili, and the others I'm going to use them in the tempering that I'll prepare separately. Of course, if you're looking at like a weight loss recipe, you might want to stop right here and have this dal methi as is. It's brilliant. But if you're serving it at a party, or if you just want to take it up a bit, you need to prepare this tempering, and I'll get to it just now. So here I've taken a little iron tempering pan, very famously found in India. I've added some ghee to it, and once the ghee melts, I'm going to add in the rest of the chopped garlic. A few curry leaves and the rest of the chilies. So let this all change its color, let this all cook nicely. And then we'll add it to our dal, and in a second I'll show you how to add it to the dal to get the best benefits from making the tempering in an iron pan. So here is our dal. I've put it back on flame, and here is my tempering. You not only pour it on top of the dal, but you actually immerse the whole iron little pan into your vessel in which you're cooking it, so that the iron sort of leaches out just enough to make sure that your iron needs are fulfilled. And this is actually a very old and traditional method in Indian cooking, that people immerse the whole pan inside it, and that actually is very, very helpful. So here is our dal methi all ready. Do give it a try, and I hope you like this dal methi. So if you like it, do not forget to comment below and follow us on Instagram as well for more tips and recipes. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. See you soon. Bye.